So you switch job. Congrats. But now comes the real challenge. It's called EPF transfer. And let me tell you, it's not as smooth as your LinkedIn update. But first, the good news. अब EPF ने ऑटो ट्रांसफर सिस्टम स्टार्ट किया है via UAN. But this is only possible when your Aadhaar card is linked and your name, your date of exit, your date of joining, these all dates are perfectly matched. अगर कुछ भी mismatch होता है, then this auto transfer will get rejected and you have to deal with this thing manually. And when you are dealing with this thing manually, there's a thing called EPF transfer tantrums comes around. Hi, I am Wise Jyoti and you're watching Retire Wise, and today we are going to discuss how to deal with these EPF tantrums. So let's get into it. So problem number first, you worked in trust managed companies. So when you worked with trust managed companies, the things got a little tricky because some companies don't use EPFO directly. What they do, they manage their EPF through their own trust funds. So when you leave, your EPF and EPS don't move together. What you have to do in this situation, you'll need to initiate two transfer. First for EPF and second for EPS. If you do only one, your transfer will get denied. And remember, always check your EPF balance and EPS balance. Is it already transferred or not? Now, problem number second, your salary is above 15k. I know some of you are thinking ki how can it could be a problem. Well, basically, if your basic salary is more than 15,000, then EPS जो है वो आपको automatically transfer नहीं करता है because आप system के लिए beyond limit चले जाते हो. So आपका जो pension है वो easily carry forward नहीं हो पाता है. In small words, I could say EPS जो है वो आपको automatically follow नहीं करता है. So what is the solution? The solution is you need annexure K or a scheme certificate as a proof. Now comes the problem number third. You lost your EPF amount. What do you have to do? Well, I know some of you are thinking, was it a magic or what happened? Well, it will always be a miscommunication between you and your PF office. What do you have to do in this situation? You can just talk to your offices and get the rejection letter, or you can file a grievance if it's needed. And don't forget that you must have some sort of patience because these things takes time. Now comes the problem number 4. You worked in multiple jobs. Well, when you are that kind of person who worked in multiple jobs, always use this tool, one member, one EPF. Link your Aadhaar, update your exit dates. If old employer is missing, well, it is the time for classical jugaad. It's called joint declaration form. It will always help you. Always check your EPF details like name, Aadhaar, or date of joining, date of exit, and all other details. Because one typo and boom, your transfer will get rejected faster than your leave request. But you don't have to be worried because government is taking initiative and making this website a lot more accessible. So EPFO 3.0 is coming in 2025. Until then, you have to be smart. Knock knock. Looking forward to know what is the procedure to transfer your EPF online? Well, do let me know in the comment section. Until then, be smart and don't lose your chill or your EPF. Thank you.